Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's getting a little hot here. It's reminding us that summer is on its way. It's like 18 degrees currently. Yay. At night. Anyway, let's continue with our Arkhan the Black campaign. Last time we had moved back west from taking the Black Pyramid of Nagash and dealt with those pesky dwarves and lizardmen. And we had also moved east and taken Numas. And with that, we had gained a hero who's very important to the to a type of army which I would like to try making again. For people who didn't catch it since I was talking about it at the end of last session. I have played a campaign of this a few times on my own, and the last time I did so, there was an army which I made, which I'd like to try and do again, using certain units from the Tomb King's Expanded Roster mod. Or Tomb King's Expanded mod, pardon. Once we load, I will bring up my screenshot I took of some of the stats for the units I had during that campaign. Note, since then, there has been a few updates to this mod, so this isn't exactly possible anymore. Some things I will go over in greater detail right now. Let's see, hang on. No, I won't, because I won't bring up the right screen. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. So, this is quite late on in a campaign, which I did. You can see in the background, this is my armies at the moment when they're in Ulthuan. I forget what turn this is, but I own at this point the entirety of the old... I owned at this point the entirety of the old world, and about half of Ulthuan. So this is quite far into a campaign. I don't know whether we'll get quite that far with this one. But I would like to be able to try and build this army composition again. So, one thing to note immediately, you'll see that these skeleton spearmen here, the Crook, they have 102 and 130 armor, respectively. That's not possible anymore. This is because the iron mines with this mod give you some armor. You'll see it gives armor +1 here, armor +2 for level 2, and armor +3 for level 3. This used to be 2, 4, and 6. And when you own pretty much all of this, that's quite a lot of iron mines. So that's how they were able to get up to 102 and 130. It's been cut down quite a bit now, so I guess if we owned the same amount, it would be about half that. So, about, 50? That's still a fair amount of armor for chaff units. But it's not quite as ridiculous. Let's see. You also see the Crook have 45 physical resistance. I don't know. That might still be possible to do. That's not counting the extra 20 physical resistance they get from Berserk there. When they get into melee. Also, the Skeleton Spearmen there. They have the buff Eternals, which we can actually still get. I wonder whether I can apply it to Spearmen. It's quite nice. It means that if we reach Realm of Souls tier 3, and the units have more than 25% hit points, they can't lose entities. So that's pretty nice. It's not exactly like the Immortals, where they won't lose entities in their unit while they have unbroken leadership. But if you can keep their health up, their numbers will stay consistent. So, it makes them tougher, which is quite nice for chaff. The main thing, which I was doing, is utilizing the Tomb Swarms and Kepra Swarms. Because I had an army which was primarily made up of these. And if you've seen the Mummy movies, where people get devoured by swarms of scarabs, it was kind of like that. And I'd like to do that again, because it was pretty fun. Kepra Swarms are the main damage dealers. They're like beefier Tomb Swarms. They have better hit points. 44 melee attack, 45 melee defense, 60 weapon strength. They get a fair amount of armor piercing. They also have perfect vigor. This is because the hero which we got last time, who is in Arkhan the Black's army at the moment, is Prince Apophas, Cursed Scarab Lord. If you play as the Tomb Kings, you need to take Numas to be able to get him. He appears right next to the settlement when you own Numas. He's a pretty good lord. He has armor sundering, magical attacks, armor piercing. He also has a number of abilities.
Perhaps an agent of Settra.
Thanks, Arkhan. Key among his things, though, is the Scarab Heart item, which increases the capacity for Khepra Swarms and Tomb Swarms, but also gives perfect vigor for Tomb Swarms, Khepra Swarms, Tomb Guardians, and Tomb Scorpions in the Lord's army. Very useful. Also gives him 2 uses of the Tomb Swarm ability. He also has the ability to summon units of Tomb Swarms. Scarab Swarms, pardon. No, actually, hang on. Okay. Want to be precise on this. He has Entangling Thorax, which is a single unit hold. I believe it's taken from the Clan Eshin spellcasters. It deals good damage against a unit, and it holds them in place for 7 seconds. He also has Scarab Swarm, which is like like Pestilent Breath, I believe. So he can cast that. He also has Entombed Menace. This is the one where he can cast it twice, and he summons a unit of Khepra Swarms. So more scarabs, which is pretty cool. He's also got some other things. He gets regeneration, magic resistance, bonus versus damage versus men, armor piercing, speed increase, campaign charge bonus. Also got Desert Strike and so on and so forth. But key is that Scarab Heart ability. If we go back to this, you'll also see I had the Khepra Swarms with the Vulture Standard of Ulapt, which gives them +9 armor piercing, 15% missile resistance, and Stalk. So they can't be seen until they're close by the enemy units. I think that's how Stalk works. Or is that something else? Hang on. Let's see. Hide in forest, Stalk. Yes, Stalk is being able to move hidden in any terrain, so the enemy can't see them until they're, like, pretty close by. Or until they're in their line of sight. I think I'm mixing it up with another one. Yeah, Unspottable is what I'm mixing that up with. So they don't have Unspottable, but they are, you know, they can sneak around in open terrain, which is pretty nice. They also have the unit upgrade, which is one which we can actually get at the moment. It's one of these, Swarm of the Tomb Guardian here, where if a unit drops below 50% hit points, it summons a unit of Tomb Swarms. And I'm hoping I can still do this, because in this one, I have Swarm of the Tomb Guardian applied to the Khepra Swarms. So when the Khepra Swarms get below 50% hit points, they summon a unit of Tomb Swarms, because bugs spawning more bugs is pretty funny to me. It's just endless bugs. They're pretty good. They were able to, like, chew their way through enemy units pretty effectively. Their key weakness is fire, as you'd expect. But, yeah, the AI is not so good at, focusing on that. Anyway, I'd like to be able to do that again.
Machinations.
I'm thinking at the moment, I'm probably going to transform Arkhan's army into, the army which I have the swarms in, because he has a lot of bonuses and passives which just regenerate the health of units in his army map-wide, as well as a lot of magic, which will help a lot. You know, just general powerful healing anyway. Also Liber Mortis. I think I had them in a secondary Lord's army last time. And that can work too, because I had this, which gives all units in the army poisoned attacks. So when the swarms hit an enemy unit, even if they were cavalry, the poison would slow them down, and they couldn't escape. I can't get that on Arkhan. So maybe I won't put them in Arkhan's army. It really depends. Is it worth getting, like, poison attacks on them all? Or, because I would have the Tomb Guardians in there, which are giant scorpions, and they have poison attacks. But the Kepra Swarms don't. I don't think they do, anyway. Let's have a look. Here we go. Kepra Swarms. No, they don't have... They've got magical attacks. And bonus versus infantry. They got armor piercing of 1. 6 bonus versus infantry. 31 base damage. 35, 25, 76, 65, 10 armor. Physical resistance of 20%. They rampage. That's something to keep an eye on. They do cause terror. They vanguard deploy. They count as undead. And they have the hunger. So while they're in melee, they regenerate health. Toon Swarms are like weaker versions. They also rampage. They have 5% physical resistance, 5% missile resistance, 26, 20, 22, 1 armor piercing, bonus versus infantry 6. So they're weaker. There's 180 of them in a unit. There's 120 of the Kepra Swarms. The Sox Tomb Guardians are the ones with poison attacks. I did mix them around in there with Guardian. I would also have a Lich Priest in there, because the Lich Priest on the Tomb Bark gives them a little bit of a ward save. Also along with them would be a Khemric Titan, which does much the same thing. I mean, it's got this, which is -8 leadership. It's also got the Kepra Beetles, which is just constant damage around itself. Regenerates power reserves. Swarm of the Tomb Guardian. So it summons, spawns a unit of Tomb Swarms automatically when it gets below 50% hit points. You know, just a lot of bugs. Let's see. So I'll get that. If we want them, we need to get another research. And I think it's this one. Yeah, Underworld Gate. This unlocks the Kepra Swarms. Let's see. I think for the Lord, I don't think I had one in particular. I was looking at some of these unique ones. El Khadiza here gives buffs to Tomb Barks. But I don't know whether that would apply to the Lich Priests on a Tomb Bark. I don't think so. It just comes down to whatever passives they give to the rest of the army. I'm not going to have Ushabti in it. Thutep is Khemrian War Sphinxes. +8 melee attack when fighting in desert terrain. That's not going to be useful for too long. Maybe one of these, I don't know. I don't think these are specific lords. I think I just had a generic lord. Maybe we can find one which has a specific buff, like Strider would be. And Speed would be pretty nice. And a Lich Priest, which gives... As for the accompanying lord. That could be useful for buffing the Tomb Scorpions. Proficient Caster, can't see those. Untainted, Wise. Anyway. What are we going to do next? Because we're going to have to wait a little bit on building up our settlements to have those. I'd like that there. We have that there. I'm not trading, so I'm going to get rid of that. Or should I? Hang on. One of the other things which I was making use of is items which you can create through the Mortuary Cult. And I think I had Van Braces of the Sun, which reduces melee attack and gives extra fire damage. I think I also had the Banner of Eternal Flame on them that have flaming attacks. Perfect Vigor. Maybe a Talisman. Amulet of Faster, -30 armor. I'm pretty sure I had that on them too. Or that on the Lord or Hero near them. Hey Wex, how's it going? You're out of Warhammer jokes. Oh no.
My master will return.
The wells run dry. Much like the desert here.
Never.
Well, we've got an army of Arabians there. I think we're going to go and take Qatar. That's just over there. Oh yeah. They're all congregating around there. What have they got? Tomb guards with halberds.
This is forbidden.
Tomb prince. Skeletons.
My servant fails me.
Okay.
Rise, legions.
Nothing too interesting. Hmm.
Curse the sun.
Can I put something on you? Explosive magics. For 200. Just buffs their explosive armor piercing and weapon and missile damage. That's nice.
Be done.
Might hold off on that.
Strike on my command.
What's that do? Around self affects allies of rage.
Trusted in life.
I mean, I could use Thutab. He does give fast protection, which would be nice for the Kepra Swarms. Also unbreakable, actually, come to think of it. I could just make them unbreakable. Or Barona's Time Warp. I could make them faster. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Thing is, I can't really put him on an appropriate mount. Gets a zombie dragon. Or he gets a, War Sphinx. Chariot or a steed. It's not really thematically appropriate, but you can't put your lords on a giant scorpion or something, unfortunately. That's...
Petty politics do not concern me, mortal thing. Your bones will be dust soon enough.
Hey Kebler, how's it going? You want a non-aggression pact? No. I don't want to upset the Bretonians up there. Illyrian is no more. Okay, they're all gathering around Qatar. We should be able to deal with them.
The Lich King's domain. Servant of Nagash. My faith in you wanes. This is forbidden.
I mean,
Do not betray your king.
they don't have a garrison, they've just got a bunch of skeletons, really.
The arch necromancer shall return.
Go up there. Attack that army. I could lightning strike and deal with them bit by bit. Or I could deal with them all at once. I mean, they're just a whole bunch of skeletons. It's a crossing battle. Yeah, sure. We'll just fight them all. So it'll also be nice for Apophas to get some experience. Hope he's going to be able to get the 2 skill points per level. Ah, boo. Yeah, well.
Breakthrough promised. Lich priest. The cult agrees.
Hang on. There we go. Okay.
Obey.
March up to there. Also, we can have a look at Apophas, because his model is pretty cool. He's got a big swarm of, like, well, beetles, scarabs around him. It's pretty well done. I think he uses, like, the, Banshee animations?
Eternally loyal.
March up to there.
Black Prince.
We'll get him stuck right in. And we'll put the tomb bark up closer too. I think he's more of a enemy lord sort of assassin type character. Yeah, he does have Unspottable himself. Let's see. Yeah, when he dies, he explodes. Okay. He also has Osirian's Incantation of Vengeance. I don't think it's got any, like, area of effect damage around him or something.
Arkhan the Black. Necromantic.
We'll just wait for all of their units to get into melee. And begin this again. Get out of here. Bleh. Beautiful.
I obey. My orders enacted. Arise. Arkhan the Black. Kill.
Coming for you. Bonk.
Sacrifice them.
Wow, he's got 6 casts of that now.
Break them. Strike.
Oh yeah, they're all aiming for the tomb bark. I said that last time. This thing ends up becoming a bit of a bit of an arrow magnet. It's most unfortunate.
Tomb Prince.
Well, those aren't Apophas's scarabs, but I guess we can pretend. Yeah. It's up to his neck in the... It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mortuary cult. Spell casting. Traversing. Sacrifice them. Arkhan the Black. Realm of Swords.
Okay.
Fight.
I mean, hey, is he soul qualified? Nope, I don't think so. Well, better go for that one. Here comes wave 2.
Incantation of power. Death awaits. Arkhan the Black. Shyish winds gather.
Can you all hurry up? I'd like to get you all here at once. Get rid of those carrions. Blah. They're not moving very far. Are we really keeping them off just because we're pelting with them with so many arrows? Wow.
Arkhan the Black.
Okay, nearly ready for another one. Let's wait for a few more. Wait for these ones to get in there. The more the merrier. Okay.
Power of Nagash.
Get out of here.
Next in line.
Oh, I get 6 casts of that too?
Of death.
Oh, man.
Dead slaves. The dead do not rest.
What to do?
Necromantic.
Bleh. Are you going to crumble now? I think I just obliterated, like, over half of your army was that. We'll do a skull storm on top of them too. Just for good measure. Oh, very nice. Very nice. There we go. Bleh. Bleh. How many kills did he get? Yeah, sure. That's a pretty good number. Again, just like stupid amounts of chaff, but hey. Yeah, Necro Strike's got 265 kills. Well done. Apophas got 108. That's kind of impressive. I don't think he has like a... He might have a shock. He might have a bit of a... Like a... What do you call it? AoE on his attacks. But I do think he's more of like a... Dueler. Sure. Find the souls. Or slaves. And there we go. Standard of the Undying Legion. So regeneration. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh no, it's Nagash. Nagash is in chat. How's it going, my lord? We're trying to bring you back.
Victory is assured.
Let's see. I mean, you don't really have anything I want at the moment. I guess we'll get you that. And... Hard to hit, I guess. There we go. You're welcome. Yeah, it's got 70% physical resistance. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, you can get that.
As loyal as I.
You can get that. We are playing an Arkhan the Black campaign with the Tomb King's Expanded mod by Agemouk and the Arkhan the Black Extended. Or no, hang on. I think I got that around the other way. I think it's the Tomb King's Extended. Yes, an Arkhan the Black Expanded mod, which is by Steven. So, yeah. Kind of a double whammy. Really builds on the whole Arkhan being a sort of mixture of all the Vampire Counts factions. Is this SFO? No. We are just playing with the base game balance. I don't have SFO or closer to tabletop mods installed. I have got a whole bunch of other mods installed, though. Too many to really list.
Victory. Of course it's victory.
Thanks, Arkhan. Key ones are like OVN Lost Factions. So we have some trolls roaming around. Mixu's Legendary Lords, so we have like extra lords around and so on and so forth. So, but it's all sort of balanced around the base game's stats and all that. I think next with you, I am going to get. I can't get poison on my entire army with you. There's a new one, Necro Strike, instead of Tomb Strike. 24 melee attack, 30% base weapon damage, can cause terror. Necro Strike. 90% base weapon damage. Can cause terror. Does it increase his melee attack though? You lose that, but you just deal even more damage. I could give him a Tomb Bark to get the buff, but his chariot's so cool. Hang on, no, I wanted to get reanimate, didn't I? Let's see. No. Sure, we'll get Stone Sentinels. And you can occupy that. There we go. Rumbling in the Palace of Corpses. Oh yes, we heard about a Lich Priest in Qatar. And New Masters no more. Do we get something for that? Hang on. We got 5,000 gold for that. Is there something else? Thought maybe we'd get a hero for that. Maybe it's a legendary lord? Yes, here we go. This guy. Sehenesmet, Vizier of Qatar. He is a Lich Priest. But he's actually... He has his sarcophagus built into a... what's it called? A Hierotitan. Is it a Hierotitan? One of these things. Yeah, a Hierotitan. So he's stomping around inside one of these. What's he got? After his survival of the decimation of the priesthood, who once ruled the city by Nagash, Sehenesmet, who once ruled the city, but the decimation of the priesthood by Nagash, yeah, okay, of the priesthood who once ruled the city by Nagash, pardon, Sehenesmet is the last and greatest of the viziers of Qatar. Bereft of entombed troops to call on in Qatar, the vizier has spent millennia awakening a vast legion of the mortuary cult's war statuary. Nagash shall not surprise these unblinking stone guardians, and powerful protection magics have been imbued into them to deflect the dark necromancer's most ruinous spells. Well, joke's on him, he's now serving Nagash, so... Ah, yes. Hello. Welcome, Agemouk. Yeah, we have a new legendary lord. This is the guy. What's he got? 25% magic resistance for Lord's army. Maybe I'll put the Scarabs in his army. Casualty replenishment rate plus 16% for all constructs units. Gets Restore, Stone Shaper, Wrath of the Creator. Okay, those are the Necrotect abilities. And the Curse. They're actually going off the bottom of the screen there. So, that's just base game issues. Yeah, okay. Well, when we get another slot open, we'll be sure to recruit him. Black Pyramid of Nagash is under our control? Yep. We have that over here. We took that last time. We own everything back over this way. Except for Sunnenberg. We're going to be going to war against... I think we're going to go down and take Karsabar next. And then we're going to go to war with the Army of the Golden Scarab. I was saying earlier, Prince Apophas is one way for you to get perfect vigor on the Toon Swarm units. However, I believe you can also get it on the legendary lord for the Army of the Golden Scarab. I actually had a look at them, and this was quite a few months ago. So I might not remember things exactly, but I think they can both give perfect vigor to them. To the Toon Swarm set is.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
But I don't remember what the lord's called. You going to go take that?
Absurd.
Land of the dead. We never tire.
Oh, I want to run you over there.
Master Lich.
I'm gonna move you down to there to get Karsabar. don't want to go through their territory. I'd prefer if they don't get upset with me too quickly. So we're going to skirt around the edges here. I mean, even if they lay siege to the Black Pyramid, it will be able to hold out for a few turns. Yeah, let's get that. And I'm going to upgrade that. We're going to remove that. We'll get gold mines, level 2.
A worthy follower.
And this guy over here has gone up a level.
Eternally loyal.
You can get that, and you can get... That's public order over here.
Even Nagash trusted this one.
And I get Soul Reaper.
Submit to your
Sorry.
king.
I'm gonna have to remember to keep marching you between settlements, otherwise you'll get, lazy or whatever. Can Tomb King Lords get lazy? Don't actually remember. You'd think they'd be used to sitting in one place for centuries. That they'd be patient enough. Okay. We get Underworld Gate. Gives buffs to our Necro Sphinx, but primarily because it unlocks the Capra Swarms. King Amenhotep's giant vulture Ushabti. Don't I have enough pool jars now to do the +1 army ritual? I may have, actually. I might need more money, though. I need 10,000. I could have done that last turn if I didn't spend it on money, on buildings. I could get one of these. That lowers my research rate, though. Get that one for the extra growth.
Find my harem.
Never.
You have a whole bunch of bowmen.
Petra watches. Prepare the crypt.
Okay, march over there.
Resurrection.
And you can continue marching down this way. I might even have you force march.
Stop.
There we go. Oh, we can't see the settlement.
Nehekhara.
Oh well. I'll build that there. I'll upgrade that. I want a lot of these buildings. Or a number of them. So that I can get more tomb swarms.
Unlikely.
Rises from the sands.
Warherd of the Famine Fiend declares war on the Barrow Legion. Okay.
No.
And you're up there. Let's recruit you. There we go. There he is in that. Oh, hey! As a model for a change...
This dynasty is truly great. Is my throne ready?
It's like a bone giant now. Or was it always a bone giant? Did it look more like a High Titan at some point? What's he got? The Sacred Crook of Shupesh. Armor-piercing weapon damage, magical attacks. Winds of Magic cost reduction for Incantation of the Skull Storm. Winds of Magic cost reduction for Incantation of Vengeance. Also he gets Sacred Crook of Shupesh, which is a magic missile. Burial Casket of the Last Vizier. Nestled carefully into the abdominal cavity of a formidable necrolith colossus sits Sehenesmet's burial casket. Ringed with powerful ensorcelled runes, this armored casket overflows with eldritch power and serves as an eternal throne from which the Vizier can command his armies. What's it give? Map wide. Around self, affects allies in range, affects enemies in range. Cannot target if doesn't have casting ability. Greatly improves power recharge rate. Oh, okay, just, like, gives more magic to everyone. And reduces ability recharge. Blessing of Shupesh. Campaign movement range reduction for enemies. Enemy wins a magic power reserve at starting amount reduction. Enemy leadership penalty. -8, that's nice. +4 for wins of magic cost. Casting cost. Replenishment rate reduction. Construction cost for -25% for construct recruitment buildings. Sharpty bonuses. Ooh. Oh hey, he could give perfect vigor for Toon Swarms too. Okay. +15% speed for Tomb Scorpions. Melee attack +8 for Toon Scorpions. Ward save, melee attack capacity for Higher Titans, Necrolith Colossus, and Khemric Titans. Necro Sphinx capacity increase. And armor and melee attack increase. Osirian's Messages. +1 for Khemric Titan. +3 for Osirian's Kepra Swarms. Okay. That'll be useful. Canopic Jars. Those. And he gets more of Nehekhara. Red tree seems the same, and blue tree seems the same. Okay, some things in here could be useful for what I'm planning for the army. As I said, a lot of it just comes down to what type of extra bonuses do I want to have for them. Like army-wide buffs. Quite useful. More magic. Does he have army? Yeah. The magic resistance would be nice. Because as I said, their weaknesses... Well, hang on, no. That's not fire resistance. That's magic, so... Two different things. But the magic resistance would be useful anyway. Could just have two armies. He could lead one, and I could have Apophas in the other. To just have two. Just have perfect vigor on two armies. I don't have to have them all into the one. I'll give that, and we'll do. That, I think. We'll recruit you an army. And I don't know. One more unit of them.
Impossible.
Attend your king.
Can you march down here? No, not you. Hey, you went up a level.
To prove themselves.
You're hard to hit level 2 and 3.
My master will return.
And go down here. And we'll take Casabar.
This is the wrong path.
Let's see. The warriors, they have a Law of Life spellcaster. And a assassin, I think it is. Spearman, bowman. They have a war elephant, some flying carpus, manganique. Sure. We can deal with you. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I think I lost a unit of spears. Oh well, whatever. Maybe I did? Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I thought I had 4. I might have just had 3.
What, my king? Lich priest. Degrees. Onwards, minions.
Okay,
King of Lich.
just march up there, attack that gate, and attack that wall.
Mortuary cult.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, thank you. I can see Arkhan's getting shot. We used a different spell instead of Wind of Death this time. Oh, come on. Go back around. Go on. That way. That way. That way. Good job of destroying that tent. Where's their lord? There's their lord. Oh, cool. They've got, like, glowy robes now. I like the shields. They've got, like, neat winged scarabs on them.
Bring the creature down! It sullies the land! They are blessed by the enchantress!
Okay.
Take the black. It's on me.
You know, I kind of wish you'd all go in there and attack the gate. Just a thought. Okay. Actually, having you fighting the war elephant would be ideal. Shoot those. Ow. So that's what they're doing.
Not a servant. Necro
No, you go over there. Well, the war elephant's getting beaten pretty effectively by Apophas anyway. Might not want to have you right in the thick of things there, lad, but... How's it going?
Son of Henry,
Nope, elephant's back.
I obey. Attack the living.
There we go. Solve that problem.
Cetra shall pay.
Again, lad, Cetra has been long dealt with.
Gather. Arkhan the Black. Arkhan the Black. Move. Immediately. Of death.
Okay, turn around. Nope, they're coming over here again. Summon some more skeletons.
Of Nagash.
You know, you really shouldn't have settled a necropolis. It's just a terrible idea.
They shall perish.
Who would have thought it would be full of skeletons? Okay. Yeah, just go chase them down. You can get some more experience for it or something. Come on. Those ones there then. Stop. Stop chasing them. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Oh hey, our Lich Priest got more kills than Arkhan this time. like 11 more kills than he did. No, hang on. 9 more kills than he did. Pardon me. No, hang on. No, wait. Yes. No, yes, yes. I can math, maybe.
His resurrection nears.
There we go.
My master will return.
And hopefully...
You are not him.
Yep. That will mess with their income. Since they don't have a settlement now, their army over in my territory will just start taking attrition damage. Let's see. Can I get something nice over here? Grave guards. I think this is all vampire counts units. I think I've said that before. Yep. Okay. Could make the ghouls more powerful. No. Get that. Get reanimate. Okay. Oh, we lost a unit. What did we lose? What did we lose? I must have lost one of my spearman units. Yeah, because I had... yeah, right. Add the Kepler guard in there. That's appropriate. Can we get some Toon Swarms yet? I can get one of those, and I can get 2 of those. Sure. You know what? You've served me well, Crypt Ghouls. But we're going to start getting some Toon Swarms. And also like one of those. Get rid of one of my archers. They've got good ranks. But, no, I can't get that yet. What do I need? Scorpion Nest. Do I not have one of those?
Open the Livermore.
Why is it listed there as recruitable if I don't have that? Or is it another building which is giving it to me? Oh, hang on. Good. Oh, maybe it's one of my lord. Maybe it's my lord, which is giving me a recruit slot for them, even though I don't have the building. Because we need this. The Tomb Guardians require the Scorpion Nest to recruit, but okay. It seems a little redundant that they need the building which they're constructed at to recruit.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Legions rise. Attend your king, slaves.
Could actually build that there. Sure. We'll sit on our money for now. Do I need something else? Toonbark, warriors. You need to you get them for tier 3 on the burial line as well, but you need the nest to get them. Oh, okay. Hang on. Which one? This one? Where is it? Oh! Noble tombs. There. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, yeah, so you can get them from there a bit earlier on, but you need this. Okay.
Nagash commands.
Hang on. This is an aside. Wasn't there... Did there used to be a unit called, like, skeletal laborers or something like that? Or am I thinking of something else? I think they were recruited at, like... Chris. Not that I used them, but... Use them. Slaves building line. Oh! Yes. There they are. Skeleton slave laborers. That's like... Oh boy. Oh, there's 240 of them in a unit. That's a lot of skeletons. Chaff at the chaff.
My master will return.
It's just because the image there reminded me a bit of them. I could get some Tomb Guard. Yeah, get some Tomb Guard with halberds.
There can be no vanity.
We'll end up replacing our spearmen with, like, Tomb Guards with halberds.
Address me as your highness.
Skeleton slaves, or work them to the bone. Haha. And then we raise them and work them even more. Oh, jeez. You think you've got it bad. Also welcome. Well, I kind of want to build the pyramid here. I might build the... No, I was going to sit on the money. So we'll just hold off on that. Yeah, that would be useful. Considering all the Tomb Kings I'm fighting. Upgrade that one. No. Hold on. I have to keep catching myself. Oh, I've got to spend this money I've got. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to save it. Oh, I'll just spend this money I've got before I end the turn. No, hang on. He attains Confederated Ivres. They're being a pain.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Sylvania has been destroyed. Good job. Krasis declared war on Tiranoc, Safari. And Eotane.
Land of the dead.
Good job, High Elves.
Tend your king, slaves. Submit to your king.
Okay, we'll send you over here. Yeah. There's got a big... Stompy, skeletal construct he's sitting around here. You can see he's in there. I think that is actually a bit different.
King of tombs. Calls.
Nearly knock him over when you click on him.
Trusted in life.
get that. Oh boy, Skaven.
Machine and sorcery.
Upgrade that.
Power in unlife.
Oh, hang on. I was going to get something, wasn't I? Yes. I was going to get this, the Scorpion Nest. Get that. There goes all my money. Tyrion will now unite the High Elves by killing any elf which disagrees with him. I like if the High Elves end up fighting each other. I like it when any of the Order factions don't really just get along with each other with no hiccups. It makes things a bit more interesting, I feel. I kind of wish there was a few more civil wars amongst the factions. Anyway. Let's see. Landmark at Karsabar. Let's see. Got the pyramid. That's just a base game one. Construction time reduction all regions. That's nice. Minus 5% cost. City of Bronze. Ushabti. Recruitment duration for all units minimum 1. Minus 1. Capacity. 4 plus 4 bronze host of Karsabar. Tomb guards. Oh yes, I remember those. Bronze host of Karsabar. They are Tomb Guard, which have great weapons, I think. Oh, hang on. They've got a shield. And I guess they have halberds. Bonus versus large. And they've got javelins too, I think. Bonus versus large armor piercing. Yeah, pretty nice. 50 armor and they're shielded. How does that compare against a normal one? 50. The addition of a ranged attack is quite nice. I think they're actually thematically for a specific lord, aren't they? One of these dudes? Is that Rakash?
Arkhan the Black.
Okay, well. How much is that building, actually? 1,740. That's actually not that much. Yeah. Okay, how's our necromantic web going? Because we've built some of the buildings which should
Tomb King.
strengthen it a bit. Oh, hang on. No, it's not actually finished yet. One more turn. Okay.
Black Tower.
So you'll get them next turn. Then we'll move on to the Spring of Eternal Life.
Submit to your king.
I'm going to move you down to here.
Address me as your highness.
And you can ambush.
Attend your king, slaves.
Absurd.
Hopefully you both won't get detected. And we'll end turn. Krasa Karak confederates Barak Var. The Bone Rattlers are no more. Poor Azag. Kind of surprised one of the goals
No, it is what I know that should terrify you.
isn't to, like, go and find Azag and take the crown and Nagash he's got back. Though, considering he just died, that would be quite a difficult thing. No more bloodshed, please. This must end. Nope. Leave my camp now.
Be frightened. I do not harm those.
Oh, hey. Fine. Peace between Baston and Karak Ziflin. Torquemada Widrioth gets a military alliance. Encounter Order of Lawmasters. And we recruit some Toon Swarms. Also, Femia declare war on a whole bunch of people. The Bowmen of Orion declare war against the army of the Golden Scarab.
Dark plans.
How about that?
Legions march.
Let's go over here.
Priest King. Submit to your king.
They must have known I was coming.
Attend your king, slaves. Attack and destroy.
Let's see. Pyrrhic victory. Really? Sure. Let's play this so that we can have a look at Sahenismet. Okay, that's fine.
It's on me.
Dogs over there. Bats there. You two behind there. You can go.
Curse them all.
They have a lot of bows there. The OVN AI clearly plays a ranged meta. They're going to kite me to death.
Move, slaves.
I think the Arabian archers aren't too bad. They have a 10% ward save. That must be a Lord bonus. So do the slaves have got 10% ward save. I haven't actually played as the Aswan Sithans yet. I've always played as just the... No, I've played as the Caliphate of Araby and the Golden Mages. But I haven't played as the Aswan Sithans. I think they're more of like a desert bandit style faction. They're good chums with Numas. So they get bonuses for like working with the Tomb Kings. I'm sorry, what's that? That was something. Well, it might have been an aimed shot. Hang on. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. They may have archers, but I got flyers.
They vex me.
Okay. So let's have a look at you. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's still the same. I guess the campaign model is a bit different. Because you can see the Tomb Priest there, sitting in his little sarcophagus. Whereas I think on the campaign map it doesn't show up. It's really nice work. Crown and all that. The massive, like, scythe thing he's got. Oh no, they've got some archers. Not archers, cavalry.
The Claw worships me. My way.
Nope. Poor cavalry. What armor? Get out of here.
Carry on, Lord.
Punch. Okay. Get over there.
I move. For onward, legions. Attack the living.
Hang on. Dogs go over there. Well, good that my warriors are rallying.
I am reborn.
Yeah, just charge them up there. They may have a bit of a ward save, but it's not enough.
Fight.
Who's holding on? Who has not broken yet? Ow! Oh, I see. There's like a magic bolt which is flying around, which is making that sort of noise. Yeah, that hit my lord, but it's still going. Hmm. Okay. I guess because it does piercing damage. I think there's actually someone unbreakable. Oh, the Mukhtaran champions.
For Nehekhara, bring my chariot.
You're gonna need a big chariot, lad.
Of course.
Like a massive stone chariot pulled by necro sphinxes. Or something. It'd just be like a huge palace or something. Sounds like something from Fist of the North Star. Doesn't Souther have his pyramid being pulled around on, like, wheels or something by teams of slaves? Or am I just making that up? Ugh. I've been listening to the music for one of the games I think came out on the PlayStation 4 of Hokuto no Ken. Like, last year, I think it was. I think it was called Hokuto no Goken.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
Apparently the musician who did the music for it also did the music in the Yakuza series. It's pretty good. I haven't played either of the series though, but the music is enjoyable.
Occupy it in
There we
my
go.
name.
What do you get? 10% speed. Aw, that would have been nice. Weapon strength plus 8%. And then no more.
Tomb King of Nehekhara.
Get rid of that.
But Tend your king, slave.
You didn't go up a level. Get some bats back.
Even Nagash trusted this one.
If you got ammunition. Get that.
Priest King.
And yeah, you didn't go up a level. Okay, cool. That's them dealt with.
Is irrelevant.
Let's get... kind of want to just upgrade all of my settlements all the way. And get growth. Enter. Court of Labaris goes to war with Teotihuacan. And Ostermark gets a military alliance with Karazakarak. And it's Wallach Arkhan. He's at war with Wissenland. Can I, like, make you a vassal? Well, yeah, I can. Nah. Again, I don't want Empire armies, like, marching down here to attack me.
Land of the dead. Serve me.
Okay.
Onward, soldiers.
March over there.
We never tire.
March over there. Let's see. You're lying in ambush. Good.
Servant of Nagash.
Ooh, can I do this? I can! Swarm of the Tomb Guardians! Sure. So our bugs will make bugs. And I can put it on the tomb swarms too. So those bugs will make more bugs. Oh, I can't put it on the Kepra guard. That would be appropriate. That amuses me far more than it should.
Attack these fools.
I imagine it's just like them shedding their carapace. It's like Shedinja in Pokemon. If you have a spare Pokeball and a Ninjask, then the Ninjask... No, if you have... Oh boy. I can't remember. What does a Ninjask evolve from? Cascoon, I think. No, hang on. No, that's... Yes. There's the two Cocoon Pokemon. And then depending on... I think whether it evolves during the day or night, it evolves into the Butterfly or the... Ninjask. And then, if you have a spare Pokemon, you get Shedinja. Anyway. Oh, no magic. Oh well. We don't need magic, we've got bugs. Okay, we'll get them. Put them there. Put them there.
Arkhan the Black.
We will get you. Put you in there. I'll put Arkhan in there as well. Okay. So yeah. Bugs. They've actually got like a cloud of dust around them. But they're little scarabs. And then you got the Kepra beetle, Kepra swarms. Which are larger bugs. it's pretty cool. The dust cloud makes it a little difficult to see what's going on. Because I think they make large clouds of dust whenever they stop. But it's probably really, really appropriate for a Tomb King's army. It could also get a little loud.
They shall perish.
Oh, hang on.
Animus.
Yeah, dodge that. Yeah, see, they make little clouds of dust whenever they stop. I think it's because they, like, huddle down into the ground. Oh no, they already killed a fair few of them there. Yeah. They're not very tough. Well, I can't just resurrect them again.
King of Liches.
Okay, when that wall comes down. Nearly, nearly.
As it should.
Okay. Charging.
Not a servant.
Are you charging? You should be. There we go. Just got all these little bugs in it. Attack them.
The Lich King. Law of death.
You can see we got another one because its hit points lowered. Oh, and another one.
Ready. Arkhan the Black. Take the black.
Okay, they're dead.
Strike.
And just keep going up this way.
Attack.
They go after them. We'll go around the flank. Oh, my poor archers.
Arkhan the Black. Shyish winds gather. The Liber Mortis calls. Forward.
Get over here.
Immediately.
And charge up the flank.
Cetra shall pay.
More skeletons up there. Actually, attack to your sharptooth.
Arkhan the Black.
It did kind of just run past their army, but oh well.
Arkhan the Black. Break them.
Oh, they're getting tired. Apophas is very tired.
Arkhan the Black. Curse them. Lair of Nehekhara. Apophas magic. Vengeance for Nagash. Tremble before Arkhan.
Here we go. Yeah, 75 kills for those ones. This guy sounds like a heavy smoker. He's got a very, very dry throat. Ugh. I wonder if they put filters over it, or is it just the voice actor doing a really raspy voice? It's got to have killed his throat if it was just normal.
This furthers my plans.
Uh,
A worthy
Occupy.
price for the Lich King.
There we go. Get that. Get rid of that.
You are not him.
Can we get some more Toon Swarms? We can. Let's get another unit of Kepra Swarms.
Perhaps an agent of Cetra.
We need rank 11 for that. Let's get Hematologist. And... Conqueror, actually. We're not fighting men yet, so let's go that and Tomb Strike. And Arkhan can get... It's not one of these which actually buffs Tomb Swarms. So, I think I usually go with the one which gives a buff to the Tomb Bark. I don't think there's one for the Tomb Scorpions either. Oh, there we go. Scorpion, yeah. This one. Weapon strength, leadership increase, and magic resistance. We get Ancient Stone. And we'll get Resurrect. Now we've got a Reanimate upgraded, and we've got Open the Casket of Souls, which is a constant heal. 40 meter radius around Arkhan. Like he... another one.
Master Lich.
Let's see. You know what?
What? Open the lich.
He's asking a question. You know what? What? Well, I'm going to get another unit of Toon Swarms. What did I have before?
Master will return.
I think it was like 3 units of Tomb Swarms, 3 units of Kepra Swarms, a unit of Tombs Guardians, a Tomb Scorpion, Kemric Titan, Tomb Bark Apophas. I could just make an entire army out of them. But I did like to have some infantry.
Nehekhara rises from the sands.
Okay, upgrade that. And yeah, upgrade that. Get that. Hang on.
Resurrection.
That should be fine. Enter. Okay. Let's see. Are we going to catch this army?
Withers, embrace my master. I can offer you so much.
Hey, Elithanar. I was expecting you to declare war on me. You're at war with Hexodal. You are trading with the exiles of Nehek. Why do you have tolerance to me? I guess because you're, like, friendly with Tomb Kings? Sure. Whatever. We encounter Reichland. Reichland confederates Hochland. Whistleland gets a military alliance with Reichland.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Nope. Artois goes to war with the Ropland tribe. And war herd of the famine feed is no more. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ray's dead. What's this? Dark Fate. Extra income from slaves, but slave decline rate increases. Let's get... Proclamation of Despair.
There is no other king.
And you can get... You don't have Casket of Souls yet. Specialist and... Damage build.
You are not him.
Sure. Marble Quarry.
Land of the dead. I forbid this. Petra watches. I'm awake.
March up to there.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
March up to there. Has that improved matters? No. How does this work again? I haven't played this in Lizardmen. Or I haven't, like, used the geomantic web mechanic for the Lizardmen for quite a while. Ah. Okay, so you have to have 2 settlements of a, of the same level. So I think I'd have to build that there as well. Or hang on, no, that would be it there. Yeah, so I'd have to build one in here. Yeah, that works. I just build that there. We get one more. Actually, I want to build that there. Because I want to start making more income from all the slaves we've got. Enter. Should have turned that off. Oh, you're over there. Okay. Ironbrow's expedition are destroyed. Oh, Skaven wiped him out. Well. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get Dark Fate. We can build that there.
My servant fails me. Servant of Nagash.
Okay. That. I mean, you have these 2 regions as well. And you'll probably take that.
King of greatest dynasty. Greatness comes.
I'll send you down there.
March!
And you can attack him.
Destroy.
That's fine. We'll just auto-resolve.
Will be mine. I always need slaves.
Okay, take that.
New city.
Do we get anything in Baga? Pyramid of King Elkatizar. Also gems. Cool.
I alone shall restore Nehekhara.
I guess get that.
I deem it. The king moves. My faith in
What's her army made up of? Skeletons.
legions withdraw. Tomb King of Nehekhara. Moving.
Okay, move up to here.
Strike
Ambush.
on my command.
What do we need for this? Nehekhara Citadel. Is that the upgraded version of... No. Oh, this. Requires that. Yeah, okay. +1 capacity for Black Rail Knights. I think that's for the Dread King's Legions, not for us. It could give them this. Melee attack debuff, speed debuff, weapon damage debuff, defense debuff. 24 seconds. I'll just make them summon more.
Open the liber mortis.
Okay.
On my will.
Ambush.
Mortal fool.
You're ambushing. Hopefully you'll catch him. We need to get this quest done for Arkhan as well. Break that. Get the Iron Mine upgrade. Oh, hey, Tyrion. Do you want to trade, by the way? Oh, what? Elithanar's trading with me. Ooh. Your Lich Priests won't be able to bring you back from where I'll send you. Krace has been destroyed, so they turned on us. Tyrion demands new enemies.
Be frightened. I do not.
Hello. You want a trade agreement? Sure. Maybe if I get trade agreements with them, Tyrion will turn on the other High Elves.
Before we proceed.
Probably not.
Is it hot?
But we can imagine.
Oh, mighty lord.
Yeah, get out of here.
You are not him. Servant of Nagash. This is forbidden.
Okay. Sure. Let's play this. Get to see our Toon Swarm some more. Right, you there. Oh yeah, if I don't have Arkhan in them, I can put Apophas in them, and they can all, Vanguard deploy. Which I might end up doing at some point. Because that's pretty nifty. Though I don't think the Khemric Titan can Vanguard deploy.
Arkhan the Black. Vengeance for Nagash. The Lich King.
Fine, you could be in that group.
Onwards, minions.
Okay. Got some cavalry.
Yes! Forward! King of Liches. Charge!
It's throwing me off that they're on group 1 instead of group 2. Quick, everyone, hide behind that palm tree. They'll never see us. The super sneaky undead tactics. Okay, they're dead. Move on to the next one. No.
Kill them. Attack the living.
So a key part why I found this to be rather effective is the swarms attack pretty quickly.
Arkhan moves.
Important to note the distinction of using singular instead of plural. Just the one palm tree. Yeah, it's like in the cartoons, isn't it? Where they're all like hiding behind a flagpole or something.
Legions
Okay, get over
forward.
here.
My way. Not a servant.
Let's give you a ward save. Or physical resistance bar. The little puffs of blue you see pop up whenever one of them dies. So they are taking casualties. Quite a few of them.
Curse them. Fight. Break them. Tremble before Arkhan. Spell casting.
There we go. That's all of them. There we go. It's even more effective against living targets because they cause terror. So the enemy just get hit by them, flee, get chased down. What the enemy really needs is a few Imperial Guardsmen that will wreck me with their pew-pews. Yeah, if they had lasguns, maybe it would help. Enough of them?
Open the liber mortis.
I think if they had grenades, that would help. Area of effect, that's what they need. Okay, so we got that. Let's get... No. Get Soul Blight and Indomitable Will. There we go.
Lich King.
Okay.
Open the
Upgrade
liber
that.
mortis.
You can hop in there. There is Skaven over there. Maybe we'll be chewing down Skaven next. Chowing down on Skaven.
Attend your king, slaves. Nehekhara rises from the sand.
Okay, go and attack them.
Nehekhara will be mine.
That's fine.
More slaves. I have arrived.
Let's see. You can get some of those. Actually, get archers and I don't know. So criticals. As one Lord Militant said during early Imperial Crusades, while a singular lasgun is insufficient, millions of them can melt anything, or sometimes something along the lines.
absolute power.
I guess it would be like having a million magnifying glasses on a single point. I remember seeing an article which pointed out that, you know, compared to a lot of contemporary weapons, Lasgun is actually pretty good. It's able to pierce through, like, steel and brick and all that. So it's pretty powerful. It's just it's up against things which are stupidly much, much more powerful, so it pales in comparison. I don't think it really helps that it's like, I think it's equivalent in power on the tabletop to things like Stobbers, which are really just like modern day, you know, current times like machine guns and all that. I think they're comparable.
Nehekhara rises from the sands.
I think they can like recharge the batteries by throwing it into a fire or something.
From the sands, address me as your highness. Arise.
Go over here.
Gents. Onward, soldiers! Ambush the foolish. Onward, soldiers!
You can go over there. And
Ambush the foolish.
do that.
Your advice.
Once you've recruited...
Tomb King of
Yeah.
Nehekhara.
Get them. Combine those.
Your king slaves.
You can get them. I could make this thing spawn tomb swarms when it gets low on health. I think it was this which I kind of wish I could put on them. Give them, like, missile resistance. They've already got pretty beefy missile resistance, though, so it's not like they need more of it.
Servant of Nagash.
Can I get something else with you? Let's see. No, I think I need a scorpion nest. I'm getting that next turn. Yep. How are my sites? Okay, good. They're all going into the one place. As it should be. Enter. Imperium easily has better weapons and armor than flak armor and lance guns, but due to numbers needed to supply any regiment, those were proven to be most cost efficient. Yeah. You can recharge char pack by throwing it into a campfire. It does reduce maximum capacity, though. Right. Cue the tech priests just going, no! What are you doing? On the sidelines. Stubber is basically a modern assault rifle made with better materials, so a bit more powerful. Yeah, I don't really have a good idea on how, because I sort of read that like stubber weapons are kind of basically modern day weapons, but I have to imagine they are better than what we've got. But I can't imagine too much better. I don't know whether it really goes into that. I haven't read, like, the Necromunda rulebooks for things like that, where they feature predominantly. Well, I guess they'd show up in the Imperial Guard army books. Though I think in the Imperial Guard it's mostly, like, bolters. Well, no, I mean, las guns, and, like, multi-las. But I mean for, like, the pindle mounts on guns, or tanks. Do they use stubber? Or do they use, like, bolt guns? I don't actually know. They might use stubbers.
Find
Anyway.
my harem. Land of the dead. Obey me! Legions!
I wasn't an Imperial Guard player. I was a Necron player, so...
Nagash commands.
You have your Gauss rifle, and you will like it, sir. Variety? What's that? Nope.
Dynasty reigns.
If you're under 1,000 points, you don't get variety. You get the bare minimum. No, it was under 500. It was 500, you had an army which you took, and that was it. It was like 2 units of warriors and the Lord. That's all. You couldn't afford anything else under 500 points. Because you had a minimum army size which you had to adhere to.
On my command.
Fun! Everyone knew how to deal with you. It was so unfair going up against Imperial Guard. It's just like, oh yeah, I have grenades. I'd throw grenades at your squads. They blow up. They don't get rolled. We'll be back.
Kill things.
Kill things. Let's see. Get a bone giant. What's this do? Capacity increase. Public order. Lord recruit rank. Hero recruit rank +2. Untainted. Bone giant. Khemri zombie dragon. Okay. I don't think that's as imperative to get. We've got our swarms. It'll be neat to see whether, the animations for the Nurglings can be used for these. Or how that can be adapted. Due to materials, yes, using better ally composites to make everything more durable and able to penetrate more, not to mention better explosive than Cordite or Black Power. Imperials use variety on gear. Sometimes I use even good old muskets. Usually those are defensive regiments or more primitive foes. Base wings are the ones using boulders. Others might have them also, but in lesser numbers. Really depends on the regiment and where it gets its supplies. Yeah, right. Yeah. There's a lot of variety.
Master Lich.
That's why I can imagine making an Imperial Guard army would be really,
Speak that things.
what do you have? Really attractive, because you just have so much variety to pull upon.
Keep Gracious scum away. Machines and sorcery.
Do we want to go to war against the Skaven?
Do not betray your king.
Robbie there.
My faith in you wanes.
Maybe a bit powerful.
Summon them.
Can I recruit another lord? No. Okay. Where are you going? Over there? Over here?
This is forbidden. My servant fails me. I forbid this.
They don't have a garrison in there, but your army's not that good. Might just put you back into there.
Mortal fool.
Maybe you could, tempt them over to you. What's using last locks was basically single-shot nice guns. Was a reason why Imperial still has actual cavalry and not just mechanized cavalry. Why melee is so prevalent in 40k. Yeah, right. Yeah, because they have, Rough Riders.
You are not him.
I, mighty warrior champion.
Sands of time.
Let's see, what can I get you? Dark Curse of Blood.
Who dares?
Sure. Get out of here, Skaven. They also have some Plague Rats in their army. I have a mod which gives Clan Pestilence a whole bunch of extra units. So Plague Rats are one of those. They have Nurglish Rot. -5 leadership. They also cause Rampage. Or they also Rampage. They have a bunch of Storm Vermin. They do have a Rattling Gun and a Warfire Thrower. Some gutter runners. I've actually got 2 of those. Okay. Let's go see how our Toon Swarms go against a whole bunch of Skaven. This gives us some meat to eat.
Ready. The Lich King.
Okay.
Legion
March up there,
forward.
march up there, and march up there. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it sounds like something that they'd have on oh, some of the Death Worlds. They just utilize the
Curse them.
utilize the native plants because they're so deadly.
King of Liches.
Uh-oh, warp lightning.
Vengeance for Nagash.
Okay, charge them down. Charge over here. Well, you can try, but you're not going to be able to flee.
We are doomed! The must protect
The Black.
Dum 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 dum.
Save my own fur.
It's not having a good day.
Arkhan the Black.
fleet free!
Okay, how's it going over here? Let's pay a little less attention to the swarms and some more attention to the rest of my army.
Cetra shall pay. Charge. Obey. Move.
Still hurts that they're not they don't have perfect vigor.
Arkhan the Black. The dead do not rest.
Oh, I don't have a
Kill them. Power of the gods.
doohickey on them. The Law of Vampires spell, which buffs their speed. No, don't shoot.
They shall perish. Destroy! The liber mortis calls.
Shooting is not good.
Not a servant.
Break skulls! I pray, but not now.
Fight.
Retreat! Surrender!
Yeah, just
Incantation of power.
drain everyone's fatigue and leadership. It's kind of loud. Went over every single unit.
Sacrifice them. Strike. Attack the living. Break them.
Go on. Chase them down.
We are doomed!
Tremble before Arkhan.
You don't really get to see them cutting them down because they've got the clouds of dust there, but
By orders.
you just get to see the bodies after the dust disappears.
Perish.
There's some. Get them. Also, it's cool just seeing them, like, flowing over the terrain. Oh, they went down the battlefield. Oh well. We didn't even get any extras. They were killing a few of them here and there. They're just regenerating their health, and I think they're coming back as well. Let's see, if I wait... Yeah, 71. 72. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. 400 for that one unit of Kepra Swarm. We need to get to some of those banners on them to increase their armor piercing. I think they were struggling a little against the storm vermin.
Victory is assured.
Sure. Bonus versus infantry.
Furthers my plans. Open the liber mortis.
Go in there, and we will get a unit of Sock's Tomb Guardians. Socks, yes. Sock. Socks. Can I get a... I can get a 2 Scorpion. Okay, we'll get one of those each. We'll get rid of these skeleton spears.
Servant of Nagash.
And we'll get one of them. I can't get one of those. I could get another unit of Tomb Swarms. Rock'em Sock'em Tomb Guardians. I had 2 of them. Oh, I get 2 of them. These have Guardian, which means that my heroes and lords nearby are harder to kill. But they primarily is because they have poison attacks, which is quite useful. If I'm doing this with Arkhan, if I'm putting these in Arkhan's army, that means they're not going to get poisoned. So.
Nagash trusted this.
Oh well. I will have to make do.
I doubt his attentions.
Yeah, let's get Desert Revenant so that you get regeneration, and we'll get your Dripping Slayer. The forever dripping blade of Prince Apophas, with which he slew the entire Numas royal family. I have to imagine he can't be alone in that.
Attend your king, slaves.
Maybe because he didn't make enough, he didn't gain enough from it, that the gods punished him. He had a great opportunity and you squandered it. Let's see. Yeah, sure. We'll get that. And I will get... Hang on. Get Charnel Plaza. Actually, hang on. Someone declared war on me. So I'm expecting Tyrion at some point to show up on my shores. Oh boy.
Tomb King of Nehekhara. Resurrection.
Okay, that's going to take 4 turns for you to get. Do I want to build that now, or do I want to wait? I kind of want to keep you moving. I think we're going to wait on that. We'll get another unit of Toon Swarms, sure. Why not? Enter. How we go for time? Okay, we might do another 5 more minutes. Time to go make a few undead knifey slaves. I'm hoping they'll leave me alone for a bit longer. Because the coastline over here is kind of a pain to defend. Because everyone comes over there. So it's just like 5 armies off the coast. It's like,
My dynasty reigns supreme. Land of the dead.
okay.
Destroy them!
Elliot defeat.
Submit to your king. Moving.
March up there.
Shatter their bones!
Oh, you're not within range.
Onwards! Arise, my legions. Rise!
Occupy. We get glittering scales.
Patra calls.
Get Soul Reaper.
Granted. Find my harem.
Get Evasion and Barona's Time Warp.
My faith in you wanes.
Okay, you marched up there.
Priest King. Strike on my command.
Hop over there. You gotta get Bagar. Hang on. Can I get something better with that money? Income from all buildings, 25%. Let me see. Is there any armies visible yet? No.
Absolutely not.
There's Tyrion. He is facing that way. So he might be coming around down here.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Get rid of that. Build. Kind of want to spend the money on the best buildings I have available to me. I don't have another level 4 settlement. No. We're just focus on getting all the income buildings. That's why I invade them first. There is a book of Nagash there. I also have a goal of getting the Nagash,
To war for Nehekhara.
which is over that way. Over here. Yeah, it's around here, I think. No, that's Nobler Cove. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Looks like that's all owned by Skaven, though. Hey, more income. Nice. Get the proclamation.
Submit to your king. Unliving curse.
March up to here.
Strike on my command. My
Ambush.
dynasty reigns supreme.
You move to there and do Entombed.
Black Tower.
They actually marched out of their settlement.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Oh, you don't have Wallbreaker. So I'd have to lay siege for a turn. Do not? What's that? Mighty Knockback.
I forbid this.
Yeah, they got Eternals and Neru's Grace on them.
Not stop.
Okay, go up this way. Excellent.
Arkhan comes.
Let's do this. We'll get his Tomb Blade, I think, for the last thing for tonight, because that will be useful. It's about time I did this. You still remember fondly your medieval Total War, Viking Invasion, Shogun Total War games where you basically just bankrolled yourself to throw. Jesus. That's terrifying. Thanks, Wex. What a lovely array of emotes. I've played some of Shogun Total War. I think I finished one game with it. I haven't actually played a campaign of medieval Total War. I have a lot less experience with that one, so I'm unsure of how to, sort of what to expect the AI to do. I've been playing a bit of the, 1212 AD, mod for Attila Total War. I've been playing as Wallachia, which is, it's actually going kind of well. We have up to Krakow, but it's taken quite a while, because you're surrounded by people who are looking at you as, potential enemy.
Come, loyal thralls. Today we do Nagash's work. This pathetic rabble of reptiles presume to master the arts of resurrection. Their pitiful knowledge of such matters will die with them, here before the statues of the gods. Slay them all. Bring me Alcatizar's remains. My tomb blade will burn with the light of Nagash.
Good job. Also, I think this is the same battle map as it's used for, Lord Skrok's, campaign map for the, Liber Bubonicus, I think? Except in that one, you fight scorpions.
Tremble before Arkhan. Lich Beast.
Okay. Here's the, Tomb Guardians. Just giant scorpions. You like the tabletop feel of the older ones? That is cool. It's also much easier to catch enemy units because only one army can be in a province at a time. So there's a lot less of sort of running around trying to catch the enemy troops, as there are in some of the later ones.
Vengeance for Nagash.
I remember playing a lot of Medieval 2 in Rome, though. I sort of worked my way through the series because I got a box set with, from Shogun all the way up to, Empire. So, I played, like, a campaign or more through of each of them. Except for Medieval, because that was too... Because I couldn't get that one working. I got Shogun working. Shogun's fun because you can get enemy... You can get units, the warrior monks, which just break the enemy morale as soon as they go near them. So, entire armies flee before them. And then you've got Rome and Medieval 2, which... They've got their own quirks. I really should do a campaign of them. I've forgotten how to play them, though. Which is weird. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago I bought them, but it was over a decade. I don't like to think about it. You just moved one province per turn rather than having actual movement. Yeah. Only if you're fighting against Buddhist Shinto. They didn't really break Christian Jews morale. Oh, yes. And you had the whole dilemma of whether you pick up gunpowder early and convert to Christianity, or you wait until it becomes more common so that you can keep Shinto Buddhism. Okay. So we got the Tomb Guardians in there now, which will give them some poison attacks. Dum 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 dum. There's some more coming. We better go around and deal with them.
Obey. Move.
Quite a few of them died there because of a charge. Wasn't enough though. That's how quickly they died. No, 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 no.
Ready.
Ugh. You're not going to be casting that because you're inside of a unit.
Perish.
Apophas. He's so slow. Really does have trouble keeping up with the rest of them.
My orders. Attack the living. Power of the gods. The Lich King.
I don't think that worked. Oh well.
Arkhan the Black.
Get back here.
Break them. Strike.
Okay. Now go down there and deal with those ones. Frankly, it doesn't get old.
Not a servant.
Again, this is where poison would be useful. Because we'd hit them and then they'd slow down. I might end up transferring them to another army. As I said, it completely depends on whether I find a lord which I think might be a bit more suited to it.
Arkhan the Black.
Though Arkhan's healing over time is quite nice.
Of course.
They do have 43 melee attack and 42 melee defense. 59, 49.
The Liber Mortis calls.
Okay. Good job. Usually kept Shinto Buddhism. I think I usually did too. I guess because it made things a bit more interesting. Yeah. I remember in Shogun 2 I always wanted to get like the Buddhist or the yeah, the warrior monks and all that. Specifically the ones which have the huge clubs. Because the cannonbows are just ridiculous.
His resurrection nears.
But they're really difficult to use. Because all the warrior monks have low armor, so they just die to any type of arrow fire at all. And there's a lot of archers in Shogun 2. And they're really accurate.
Victory is assured.
Here we go. And he gets the Two Blade of Arkhan, which allows him to summon 3 units of skeleton warriors per battle.
Victory. Of course it's victory.
You can actually get a Casket of Souls. But I kind of want you on the Tomb Bark, as cool as the Casket of Souls is. You can get that.
Even Nagash trusted this one.
And get that. And you can get... I don't know. Hard to hit. Oh, you got 2 points. And Conqueror. Ooh. We didn't get Swarm of the Tomb Guardian. Yes, we can make the bugs erupt from the Tomb Guardians as well.
Land of the dead. Tomb King of Nehekhara.
Looks like you're going to be going for that. Okay, we'll end turn, and I think we'll save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. Depending on whether there's a battle or something. Reichland declares war on Middenland. Rotblood tribe is destroyed. Hochland emerges. They attack there.
To war for Nehekhara.
I could probably have taken that army, it's just skeletons.
There is no other king.
Okay. I'm gonna send their army up there.
The resurrection continues. Open
Ooh.
liber mortis.
Oh, you haven't got that yet. Rank 11. Okay. Sure, we'll give you Molt. So you get more hit points. But we'll save it there. And we'll continue with this next time. Our Toon Swarm army is looking pretty good. There's still a few more things which we can add to it. I want a Khemric Titan in there. A Tomb Scorpion. What else? Maybe a Tomb Prince as well. Because I could load him up with some magic items. Because there's also debuffing and buffing items which you can have. A Tormentor Blade would be fantastic. Just stop the enemy units from being able to run away. But yeah. Anyway. Continue with this next time. Depending on that, we'll have to either fight off the High Elves or we'll just... I don't know. It depends how smoothly the battles against the what's it called? Desert Kingdom of the Golden Scarab or whatever they're called goes. So either we might send Arkhan off to Nagash. That's going to be fighting our way through a lot of Skaven. Oh well, they've got to die sometime. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time.